While calling Washington's escalation vis-a-vis Tehran unacceptable, Iran's foreign minister has said that his country has shown maximum restraint despite Washington's unilateral withdrawal from the 2015 nuclear deal. Iran has also said that it remains committed to the nuclear pact as demonstrated by multiple assessments of its nuclear activities.
The United States is asking countries to violate 2231 and is going to penalize anybody who is implementing it. That's unacceptable. And we believe that escalation of tension in the region is not in the interest of anybody, but Iran will not be the party beginning escalation, but we will certainly defend ourselves and respond to any threat against our national security.
Foreign Minister Javed Zarif's comments came during his meeting with his Japanese counterpart Taro Kono in Tokyo. Zarif also met with Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe. Japan, for its part, has said that it is concerned about the tensions with West Asia.
Seriously concerned over the situation in the Middle East. I will spare no efforts to ease tension and try resolving outstanding issues. We strongly urge Iran's continuous implementation of the JCPOA and realizing stability in the Middle East requires Iran's positive action towards the issue in the region. We urge your restraint to prevent any escalation of the tension.
Zarif's comments follow the U.S. President Donald Trump's assessment that Iran will want to negotiate with the U.S. soon enough. And taking to Twitter, Trump hit out at media reports claiming that the White House is in turmoil over the Iran situation. Trump tweeted saying, "Different opinions are expressed and I make a decisive and final decision. It is very simple. I am sure that Iran will want to talk soon." Tensions between Iran and the U.S. have risen steadily after Washington pulled out of the Iran nuclear deal last year. Since then, the U.S. has taken a number of steps to corner Iran, both economically and politically. Earlier this month, Washington deployed a bomber task force and aircraft carrier to the Gulf, citing threats from Iran's forces and affiliates. Well, a day after his meeting with the U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, the Russian President Vladimir Putin took a cautious tone on the Iran nuclear deal. While lauding Iran for its transparency, he said Russia was not in a position to rescue everything. Listen in.
Мы сожалеем, что договор разрушается. Наша позиция известна всем партнерам, в том числе американским. Мы выступали за сохранение этой договоренности. Иран после подписания договора был самый, до сих пор еще является самой проверяемой и прозрачной страной в мире в этом смысле. Я лично раз об этом говорил. Честно говоря, я не вижу целесообразности для них самих выходить из этого договора. Я сейчас говорю это свободно, открыто, потому что я много раз об этом говорил в ходе наших переговоров. Посмотрим, что будет происходить. Россия не пожарная команда, мы не можем все это подряд спасать, что от нас в полной мере не зависит.
Tensions have been on the rise between arch rivals, the U.S. and Iran, since the former withdrew from the Iran nuclear deal last year. Last week, Iranian President Hassan Rouhani announced Tehran's plans to abandon some of its commitments under the deal. The rising tensions between Washington and Tehran have raised the concern of armed conflict, but the U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, who was in Russia, said that the U.S. is not seeking war with Iran. Meanwhile, Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Khomeini has said that Iran will not negotiate another nuclear deal with Washington, adding to the already volatile situation where was Sunday's mysterious attacks by unknown assailants on 4 ships in the region. These included 2 Saudi oil tankers. Washington has already accused Iran of planning imminent attacks in the region. It has ordered all non-emergency staff to leave its embassies in Iraq's capital, Baghdad, and in Erbil.